Looking for a green flag start coming off turn number 4. Luttrell goes a little bit early. I'm not sure we're going to go with this one, but we might. See the hand on the button. We're going to call this one back. Saw the 11 car jump just a hair. Looking for that side-by-side start coming off turn number 4. He tried to get up a little bit of an advantage. So looking for a turn 4 start. Lanny Ross at the top, keeping his eye on him. Green for much better. Green flag out. We're underway here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Heat race number 1 for the Neighbors Roofing Limited Modifieds. Eric Luttrell in that number 11. Off to a quick start here in heat race number 1. Josh Graham in the 15 in second. Robert McCutcheon in the 87M runs in third. Tom Lorenz in fourth in the 84. And Harry Horonas, or is that, no, that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be Brandon Kirkland in the 192 in the fifth. As my brother kind of going high and falling to the back of the field. I guess I can say that, Joe. We're related. Eric Luttrell way out in front, that number 11. Josh Graham continues to run in second. Robert McCutcheon in third. Tom Lorenz in fourth. And Brandon Kirkland continues to run in that fifth spot. Halfway through. Kirkland up in smoke. Whoa. The 192 pops a motor, pops something. Looked like an engine. Over there in turn number 2. White flag out, white flag out. Checkered flag. Eric Luttrell, your winner in the number 11. Second spot going to the 15 of Josh Graham. Third, the 87M of Robert McCutcheon. And fourth, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. On the gas, side by side. Down the front straightaway. Donnie Duffer Jr. down the bottom side of that racetrack. Side by side with Richard McGibney in the 19. For the lead, but here he comes. The point leader here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, Tommy Davis Jr. in the 25, up to second, as they're about 2 and 3 wide, beating and banging on each other. Nobody hurt. That 56 of Stephen Ashcraft, the 4 of Wally Beatty, the 1 of Chase Raymond, and now down to the inside, the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. looking for the lead. He's got it coming off turn 3, now off 4. Down the front straightaway, your point leader to the point. Donnie Duffer Jr. continues to hang on to that second spot, but feeling the pressure now from the 4 of Wally Beatty. As it's a drag race down the back straightaway, Wally with the position as they go into 3. Richard McGibney runs in 4th. Chase Raymond, that number 1, runs in 5th spot. Oh, watch out on the back straightaway. Blake Haslip in the 47 around. Off the track. We stay green for the moment. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. For the 47 car, Not sure what happened. He was next to somebody, and he might have got the worst end of it. A little pushing and shoving before we get going. Bam! On the hammer. Oh, Ashcraft getting a little sideways already with a feature win to his credit here in that number 56. Here on the Tuesday night, the 46th Annual Summer Nationals. He was our winner. Trying to make up some spots on the bottom side of the racetrack. He does, up to 5th. As the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. takes the white flag. One more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway here in heat race number 2 for the Limiteds. Your winner, the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Second spot going to the 4 of Wally Beatty. Third going to the 1 of Chase Raymond.
Green flag's out. 7 car of Corey Coming out to big push. And I tell you what that second car is, but I don't know what the number is on it because it ain't on this side. Is that the 55 car? I think it might be the 55 of Terry White. Let's see. Nope, that's the 38. Billy Bachmeyer Jr. Oh, Slick Rick's there. Look at him. He's down there. He's going for it. 39 car, that white 39. He's on the inside. He's looking to hit a couple of tires coming off. Woo! 21M of Jimmy McComas. That's his nephew, I think. He says, I don't give you nephew, I'm passing you. He is on it. Rick McComas from last to first in 3 laps. All right, coming out of turn 4, your leader. And that white flash had just come in front of you, the 39 of Slick Ricky McComas. Second place is a 7 car, Corey Comig in that car. Then you got the 38 of Billy Bachmeyer Jr. in third. And it looks like the 21M of Jimmy McComas. Then it's Cooper. Then it's the 75. That 75's a cool looking car. Steve Adrian. White flag out. One more time around. Well, out of turn 4, just gliding through there. Look at that checkered flag. It's the 39 of Slick Ricky McComas. Second going to the 7 car of Corey Comig. Third going to the 38 car of Billy Bachmeyer Jr. And fourth to the 21M of Jimmy. Well, it may have been Ashton Wester. Excuse me. 21 of Ashton Wester. They said it was the 21M of Jimmy McComas. I'm not really sure at this point, because I don't see an M on either one of them cars. So here we go. Your winged modified wingless second heat. And I don't think they're going to let that one go. Cadell Kohler just got a jump on that one. It's going to go yellow, guys. Might as well slow down now. We're looking at it. It's green. They're getting a wave. 21 of Ashton Wester just having a hard time getting off there. The 64 of Zeller, Mark Zeller, driving underneath to take over that lead position. Your leader in the first lap, the 64 of Mark Zeller. Well, I'm having heck reading the numbers on some of these cars. I'll tell you what. There's Zeller, and there's Wester. Then timing the 331 of Cadell Kohler. And looks like Wester's out. He's up on the top of the hill. If he'll pull to his right, we may. No, they're going to go. Nope. Yep, it's going to be a yellow on this one. Can't leave him sitting up there. Won't work that way. All right. Keep your eyes on the 64 Zeller. Oh, I don't think that one's going to go. Boy, this Kohler kid, he is ready to go now, I'm telling you. And we're gone again. Looks like we're going to get a green one this time. Zeller, then Kohler, then is that Wester? Yeah, that's. Yep, Zeller. Well, now it's Wester. Well, Kohler, then Wester, then Marashak, then the 23 of Scott Trowell, and the 76 of Rex Adrian. Oh, looks like Cadell Kohler decided he wanted to go way up there in that 331. Well, he still hung on to fourth. Man, that's a fast car. Checkered flag for the 64 of Mark Zeller. Second going to the 21 of Ashton Wester. Third to the 43 car of Mike Marashak. And fourth to the 331 of Cadell, I hope I'm saying that right, Kohler. Jojo Miramontes in that 00, setting a slow pace. He says he's going to stomp on it, hit the nitrous button, and it's time to go. Into turn one. It's the 00 of Jojo Miramontes, followed closely by the 72B of Coy Bullard. Then you got two cars, door handle to door handle. It's the 74 of Kevin Haslip and the 47 of Kyle Kent. Rick Murray in that 8 car trying to come up underneath, see if he can get into the top 4. Murray driving hard in on the top side of 3. Look at there, Kyle Kent. Oh, Kyle Kent. Oh, and they stack them up coming right off the turn. Tommy McKinley's able to keep his car going, but the rest of them are there. Kyle Kent got just a little bit too sideways, and it caused a problem. All right, it's green once again. We got 4 cars running for one position right now, and that's number 1. Kevin Haslip in that 74 moving underneath the 00 of Jojo Miramontes with a 72B of Coy Bullard pushing hard. And you got Jerry Coward in the 22 bringing up that 4th position. Out front, it's Haslip. it still stands. The 74 of Haslip in first. The 00 of JoJo Miramontes in second. The 72B of Coy Bullard in third. And the 22 of Jerry Coward in fourth. White flag coming out. There's one more time. They need to get around this track. Take that checkered flag. Haslip having a big push right in the middle of the turn. JoJo pulling up a few positions, but I don't think he's got enough to catch him. That 74 is flying. Oh, look at JoJo driving there. Driving in hard. Look at him. Come on, JoJo. And it's a race to the flag. It's a 74 of Kevin Haslip. Second going to the 00 of JoJo Miramontes. Third to the 72B of Coy Bullard. And fourth to the 22 of Jerry Coward.
Slow pace over in turn number 3. Looking for the side-by-side start. Looking pretty good. Looking great. Green flag out. Scott Carlisle on the inside in that number 7. Outside the 123 of B.A. Jensen. Jeff Jones in that 6th car on the outside trying to make a move, trying to pick up the second spot, coming off turn number 4. Looks for the lead coming off turn number 4. B.A. Jensen makes it pretty wide. As we are stacked up 2nd, 3rd, and 4th together on the racetrack rolling into turn 3. B.A. Jensen out in front. Carlisle in the 7C right there in 2nd spot. And Jeff Jones in that 6M pushing hard on the outside. Now dives down to the inside of the 123 looking for the lead. He's got it coming off turn number 2. Jeff Jones, new leader as they go into turn 3. B.A. Jensen goes to 2nd. Scott Carlisle now, he picks up the 2nd spot as B.A. Jensen drifts high. And the 84 of Tom Lorenz coming along, trying to pick up the 3rd spot as they work through turn number 1 and 2. Jeff Jones out in front, and that number 6 halfway through this one. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Here in heat race number 2. Looking for the white flag. Jeff Jones in that 6M. Scott Carlisle in 2nd. Tom Lorenz running in 3rd in the 84 and 4th. Dustin Choate and that number 62, who picked up a win here at the 46th annual Summer Nationals on that Tuesday night show a few weeks back. Checkered flag this time. Your winner, the 6M of Jeff Jones. 2nd spot going to the 7C of Scott Carlisle. 3rd, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. And 4th, the 62 of Dustin Choate. That's the way they finish up here in heat race number 2 for the factory stocks. Green flag. Russell's shoulders in that green number 21S. On the top side of the racetrack, out in front. Martin Edwards in that number 45 running in 2nd. Jeremy Jonas running in 3rd. Casey Carter in the 33C running in 4th. And Austin Money in that number 4 rounding out the top 5 here in the early going. He raced number 1 for the sprints. Russell Shoulders continues to lead. With Martin Edwards in the 45 running in 2nd. Jeremy Jonas in the 5J continues to run in 3rd, and Casey Carter in fourth. Two laps to go for Russell Shoulders in the 21. With a feature win earlier this year here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, that number 21. White flag out for the 21S of Russell Shoulders. Martin Edwards continues to run in second, Jeremy Jonas in third, Casey Carter fourth, Austin Mundy rounding out the top five. Checker flag. Your winner, the 21S of Russell Shoulders. Second spot going to the 45 of Martin Edwards. Jeremy Jonas in the 5J brings it home in third. That 10 getting that a little ahead. Here we go. Looks good to me. Green flag out. Chip Graham out in front. George White in second. The V8 of Robert Vetter in third. Colby Stubblefield in the 2S runs in fourth. Graham out in front. George White in second. Robert Vetter continues to run in third. Colby Stubblefield in fourth. Halfway through heat race number 2. Chip Graham continues to hold about an 8th car length advantage over the 10 of George White. The V8 of Robert Vetter continues to run in third. And then the 2S of Colby Stubblefield right there in fourth spot. Quite a ways back to 5th place at number 64 of Mark Zoller. And the 42 of David Munden. Looking for the white flag this time by the 5 of Chip Graham. Checkered flag. Your winner, Chip Graham in the 5. Second spot, George White in the 10. The V8 of Robert Vetter comes home in third, and fourth, the 2S of Colby Stubblefield. And rounding out the top 5, the 64 car, that's Mark Zoller. That's the way they finished up in heat race number 2 for the sprint cars. Here we go. Looking like a great start. Green flag out. Tommy Davis Jr. jumps to the point. Josh Graham in second. The 84 of Tom Lorenz right there. Eric Luttrell trying to get into the mix in the number 11. Kicking up a little dust over there between 3 and 4. Alongside the 15 for that second spot. As we got him 3 wide coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. For about 8th, 9th, and 10th position. As Tommy Davis Jr. had the best starting spot in the house and making the most of it here in the early going. the 25C way out in front over Eric Luttrell in the number 11. Wally Beatty in that number 4 up to third. Fourth spot, the 15 of Josh Graham. He's going to fall back another spot to the 87M. Oh, problems coming off turn 2. Joe Content and Daryl Franklin, but there were several others involved, but those two came to a stop coming off turn number 2. Lights out. Here we go. Green flag. Wally Beatty and that number 4, that red number 4, up to second. Now sets his sights on the leader coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Tommy Davis Jr. in that black 25C out in front. Already won several features here this year at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Again, the point leader. Wally Beatty in that red number 4 running in second. Eric Luttrell in the white. Oh, problems over here again. But everybody keeps it running, so we stay green here in the feature event for the Limiteds. Eric Luttrell in that number 11 running in third. Robert McCutcheon in the 87M fourth. Josh Graham in the 15 fifth. And then Stephen Ashcraft in the 56 running in sixth. Chase Raymond in that number 1 running in 7th. Tom Lorenz in the 84 8th. And then Jeff McGibney in the number 19 running in 9th. Once again, Tommy Davis Jr. not opening it up quite as quick as he did at the beginning of the race, but still with about a 6 or 7 car length advantage going into turn number 1. Leader now starting to catch some of the back markers in the field. We'll see if lap traffic will play a part in this one. In the 4 car of Wally Beatty start closing in on the 25 of Tommy Davis Jr. Tommy Davis Jr. trying to get by the 69, goes down to the inside, trying to put him a lap down. That's Kane Buckmeyer in the 69X. Now a lap down to the leader. As Wally Beatty now tries to get by the 69X. Coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. I'd have to say the gap about the same. As we got some more lap traffic right in front of the leader. The 36 of Kenneth Reed. And Tommy Davis Jr. making it look easy on the outside. Putting the 36 car of Kenneth Reed a lap down. Wally Beatty sees that. He goes to the outside. Tries to get by the 36, does as he go down the front straightaway. Now Eric Luttrell going to try the same move. No, he goes to the inside. Tags the 36 just a hair. With 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Leader will be looking at the white flag this time by as he dances on those brakes over in turn 3. White flag in the air, white flag in the air for Tommy Davis Jr. Working through turn number 3. Now turn, oh, watch out. Little beating and banging coming for the checkered flag for that second spot. Whoa. As Wally Beatty finishes in second. Eric Luttrell winds up in third. Little beating and banging.
11 didn't do nothing, 4 did.
So your top 5, Tommy Davis Jr., your winner in the 25C. Second spot going to the number 4 of Wally Beatty. Third going to the 11 of Eric Luttrell. Fourth, the 87M of Robert McCutcheon. And rounding out the top 5, the 1 of Chase Raymond. That's the way they finish up in your Neighbors Roofing Limited Modifieds here tonight at Devil's Bowl Speedway.
Steve Adrian in the 75 and Rex Adrian in the 76. Then your 7th, Cody Kyman and Matt Wester and Terry White. David Flanagan, green flag is out. They're waving. It's time to go racing with the Texas Winged Modifieds going wingless. Rick McComas. It's Slicky Rick. Slick Ricky. Slicky Rick. I keep saying. I can't get that out. Oh, man, it's going to be fast. You got Corey Comic and Rick McComas up there battling. Comic's got that left front wheel bouncing off the ground. Rick McComas says, oh, I'm coming after you. Comic drove hard into that turn. He's got that car working now. As it stands right now, it's Comic, McComas. Billy Bachmeyer Jr. in the 38 in third. Then you got the 331 of Cadell Kohler in fourth. Looks like the 21M of Jimmy McComas there in fifth right now. Out front, it's still Rick McComas chasing the 7 car of Corey Comic. And they're racing all over the racetrack. Lap traffic coming up. 7 car of Corey Comic coming up on the lap traffic. Rick McComas has to go high to avoid the 23 car of Scott Trowell. Put him about 10 car lengths behind. Now he's going to have to work hard to get back up to that. Oh, Comic having some problems there. The 19 car of David Flanagan. Oh, and they got together big time. Your leader just tried to make a move on the outside, and that was the wrong place to go. The 19 of Flanagan getting the right side of his car tore up. The 7 of Corey Comic, your leader, tried to take him on the outside. Probably was not where he needed to be. Jimmy McComas, next row back. Oh, don't be jumping out. Don't be jumping out now. It's green flag. It's time to go. And it's action down the back straightaway. You got cars passing here. You got Zeller trying to get past the 64, the 77 of Cooper trying to get past the 64 of Zeller. Oh, looks like Mike Marshak in the 43 had a problem there for a minute, but he stomped on it, got that left front kicked up in the air. Way out front with 6 laps down is the 39 of Rick McComas. In seconds, the 331 of Cadell Kohler. In thirds, the 38 of Billy Bachmeyer. In fourth is the 64 of Mark Zeller. In fifth is the 77 of Nick Cooper. Then you've got Steve Adrian in the 75. And the 21M of Jimmy McComas. Rick McCall was trying to figure out how to get past Trowell in that 23 car. Oh, we're starting to get a little slick spot there in turn 1. I see it coming. 4 laps to go. We think. All right, Slick Ricky. Slick Ricky has taken it. I mean, he is at minimum. A straightaway ahead, and he almost got took out by the lap car. The 21 of Ashton Western dang near took out the leader. White flag is out. One more time, look at old Rick fly down that back straightaway. He's going to come up on Rex Adrian in that 76 car, and now he moves underneath. Checkered flag coming out for the 39 of Slick Ricky McComas. Second. We got a tire following the car here. Oh, watch out, don't run over it. Oh, man, that's scary. All right, Rick McComas, the 331 of Cadell Kohler, the 38 of Billy Bachmeyer, and the 64 of Mark Zeller, your top 4. Remember, when you hear these finishes here, nothing's official until these guys get to the pay window. They got to go through tech and all that other stuff.
Coming off turn number 4, the 84 of Tom Lorenz, the 62 of Dustin Choate, the 74 of Kevin Haslip, and the 6M of Jeff Jones. Here we go. Three wide for the lead, coming off turn number 4 down the back straightaway. Miramontes in the 00. Out in front for the moment, Tom Lorenz in the number 84, running in second spot. Scott Carlisle, the pole sitter, now the third. Dustin Choate, who won here earlier this year, and that 62 running in fourth. Kevin Haslip in the 64. Rounds out the top 5 is Jeff Jones in that 6M, trying to get up there. And taking a look, Tommy McKinley running second in the points. He's making some moves on the outside at the back. Also the V8 of Robert Vetter making some moves. Your point leader. Both those cars involved in the incident in the heat race, as the 84 of Tom Lorenz now working over the leader as they come off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Still the 00 with the advantage as they go into turn number 1. Looks like that bottom group just a hair faster coming off turn number 2. Lorenz, new leader as they go down the back straightaway. And if you look at the 84, there's a passenger alongside that number 84. That's his brother Steve in the number 84. Tom Lorenz out in front. Joseph Miramontes in second. Scott Carlisle in 7C running in third. Dustin Choate in the 62 in fourth. And look at this, the number in the 5th spot, the number 8 of Rick Murray. Miramontes now not giving it up that easily. Still only about a car length back to second place. As the 123 of Jensen of Brendan Marshall off the track, 123X. The 84 of Tom Lorenz continues to lead. 00 Joseph Miramontes in second. Scott Carlisle in the 7C runs in third. Dustin Choate in fourth. And rounding out the top 5, the 6M of Jeff Jones. Here comes the 8 car down to the inside. Picks up the 5th spot. Rick Murray now up to 5th. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Laps winding down here in the feature event for the factory stocks. Smoke coming from the 6M. Why? Whoa! A huge fire! Huge fire! Whoa! Under Vetter. Caution on the speedway. Whoa! Wow! Holy cow! Woo! Devil's Bowl Fire Crew headed over to the V8, and he's out, race fans. The V8 of Robert Vetter. Wow. Lights out. Green, white checker. That's what we're looking for in the feature event for the Baxter Motorsports Factory Stocks. Green light. Lorenz hard on the gas in the number 84. Scott Carlisle pushes up the racetrack, 4 wide, coming off turn number 2. Rick Murray up to second. Ho! Miramontes beating and banging just a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Caution on the speedway. Whoa, caution. Oh, Mike Meeks Jr. over here in 2. Didn't know that. The 37, so we got to do it all again. Another green-white checker.
I was told tonight that I have to call him Bubba Kirkland. And I told him when I was told that, I said, well, I'm just going to tell him he's got the 42 tattooed on his right hindquarter.
Green, white checker. Here we go. Let's see if it's a carbon copy of the last one. Not so far. Oh, kind of. Miramontes. Nobody hurt there. Miramontes goes to 4th. Scott Carlisle comes up to 2nd. White flag out for the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Rick Murray and the number 8 now 3 wide as they go into turn number 1. Miramontes, oh, hang on. Coming off turn number 4 now. Checkered flag in hand. Your winner, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. 2nd spot, the 7C of Scott Carlisle. And wow, dead heat for the 3rd. We're going to have to go to the scoring for that. Between the 8 of Rick Murray and the 71 of Tommy McKinley. So your winner, the 84 car of Tom Lorenz. 2nd spot going to the 77C of Scott Carlisle. 3rd going to the 8 car of Rick Murray. 4th, the 71M of Tommy McKinley. And rounding out the top 5, the 74 of Kevin Haslett.
Looks like they're waiting there. Jeremy Jonas and Russell Shoulders. Oh, looks like we got a jump on the inside. George White says, oh, we get it? Oh, Martin, front straightaway. Upside down, red, we are red. Driver's good. He's coming out. I bet he is just a little bit PO'd. But gotta keep stick together now, let me tell you. Green flag's out. It's time to go. George White climbing on that brake pedal, getting into turn one, and there he comes up behind the 21S of Russell Shoulders. Russell Shoulders in the 21S out front. It is George White, the 10, the 5J of Jeremy Jonas, the 33C of Casey Carter, the 4 of Austin Bundy, the 5H of Chip Graham, the V8 of Robert Vitter, the 2 of Cody Stubblefield, the 64 of Mark Zeller, the 4 of Hunter Bloxham. The $5 of Shane Thompson and the 42 of David Munden. Oh, who's that? Oh, Hunter Bloxham in the 4 car. He just come around on him out there. He couldn't catch it. And I don't recall anyone this year yet hitting the cone, but that ain't going to say it can't happen. Russell Shoulders stepping on it. Russell saw George White on the inside of him. He stomped on it. Three laps in. Dry slick right there. George White lost some. Come on, Russell. Out front. It's Shoulders. George White. Jeremy Jonas. Austin Mundy. Chip Graham. Casey Carter. Robert Vetter. Cody Stubblefield. Shane Thompson. Mark Zeller. Hunter Bloxham. And David Munden in that order. Russell Shoulders hanging on to that lead with 5 laps down. Up 6. Everybody having to go high in 1 and 2 because of the slick spot in the middle of 1. Russell Shoulders still hanging on to the lead in that 21S. He has got it figured out. Now if he can do that for 12 more laps or 11 more laps, he'll be in good shape. He'll get him another feature this year. But them slick spots can sure play heck with you. Still, it's Shoulders, White, Jonas, Mundy, Graham, Carter, Vetter, Stubblefield, Thompson, Zeller, and Bloxham. And Munden about to get lapped by the 21S of Russell Shoulders. Russell's going to have to find a way around him. He's going to get underneath him. Here comes Russell underneath trying to get him. See what happens to Munden here. See what happens to George White. George White picked up several spots there. Shortened that gap between him and Russell Shoulders. Oh, and what does Russell? Oh, man. Now, folks, I am telling you, that George White spinning out, that's one for the books right there, because I don't ever recall seeing George White spin out anywhere. Yeah, you see Chris there. He lets go of that rope. Smart man. And we're green again. Russell Shoulders moving out to about a 10-car length lead right off the bat. I think he got a nitrous tank in that thing tonight. Man, oh man. The old man is making them look bad. Oh! Shane Thompson getting into the 33C of Casey Carter. I would be surprised if that didn't hurt something on Shane's car. We'll see when he comes back by if he's got a right rear flat or Jacob's ladders could be bent. See? That slick spot's getting them. Well, let's see. It all looks okay. Oh, he got him with his tail. That's what he got him with, that bumper. Not the tire, but the bumper. Oh, Jonas tapping Russell on the rear bumper there. And then Russell steps on it and leaves him. All right. Man, it is slick there in one. Russell's shoulders, the 21S, the old man is out front. He got some youngsters chasing him. Five laps to go. Austin Mundy making a move into second place in that 4 car, that Les Butler sponsored. Chip Graham moved up to 3rd. Jeremy Jonas dropped way off. Kobe Stubblefield moves up. Dang, Jonas dropped about 4 positions there real quick. 5 positions real quick. They'll be looking at the 2 laps to go. This next time around, they'll get the 2 flag signal. Here comes the 21S of Russell Shoulders. White flag out. One more time for the old guy. All right. Checkered flag coming out for the 21S of Russell Shoulders. 2nd going to the 4 of Austin Mundy. 3rd going to the 5 of Chip Graham. 4th to the V8 of Robert Better. 5th to the 2S of Kobe Stubblefield. 6th to the 5J of Jeremy Jonas. Then you got Shane Thompson, Hunter Bloxham, and Casey Carter comes around again. Somebody will have to go out there and push him off.
We're with the pretend driver of the factory stock feature win tonight, Tom Lorenz, here at Devil's Bowl. I think Steve has got the steering wheel on the right-hand side of this car. He rides with you in this thing. But tonight you bring it home in the top spot, and you also got your grandkid there, your first grandkid.
Yes, I do. She's a dandy. So beautiful. We're so blessed to have her. Yeah, Steve's in that car with me. It's funny, we've won twice in this car. One last year, one this year. And he's been the co-pilot both times, so he really loves doing it. I'm supposed to take turns giving people rides in it, and he seems to hog it every time he comes in my office Monday morning. Who's riding next week? And I said, well, Steve, you can, I think. So he loves doing
it. It used to be your daughter Brandy in there.
Yeah, Brandy been in there a few times. Chelsea been in there, and Dana's been in there. But I tell you, Steve, man, I hate to take him out of it. You know, he loves it so much.
Well, tell us a little bit about the race tonight.
Well, you know, first off, we got to thank the Edwards family. They give us such a great racing facility, race that week in and week out. And the racetrack is really, really racy. And, you know, we drawed about the 3rd row or 4th row of the heat race, and we got up there and run 2nd, I think, and got in the redraw and draw to 3 there. And so we started on 2nd row inside. And this old car, Tom Converse, has it handling so well, and it's just so fun to drive. And we were just able to kind of ease our way up to the front there. And luckily enough, took 2 of us, Steve and I both, but we hung on and got the win.
Well, it definitely looked good. And I think you got a future crew member right here.
Yes, well, her name is Indy, and my first race car had Indy Dreaming on the back of it because I was thinking I was going to go Indy racing one of these years, and I got a way better Indy right here. So anyhow, yep, she's quite the cheerleader.
And who are the sponsors who help you out?
Well, we just got to thank old Smiley's Racing Products and Tom Converse. Pretty much they do it all. And we've got Rick Murray and Steve Neighbors Roofing that gives us a little support as well. But Daryl Candy built this motor in this car, and we bought it from Jason Troutman, and it's been a really good car and a really good motor. So we're just blessed.
That's Tom Lorenz, your Baxter Motorsports Factory Stock feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. We're with Rick McComas, our Texas winged, non-winged modified winner here tonight. I thought y'all were going to run wings this week, and I guess y'all took them off.
Yeah, they decided to take them off. This is the first time I've raced all year. So
you're 1 for 1 is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's a pretty good record, isn't it?
It's 100%.
That's 100%. Only can go downhill, can it?
Tell us a little about the race out there tonight. I mean, the leader got into it with some lap traffic, and then you inherited the lead there.
Yeah, I inherited the lead. The 7 car was awful fast, but the lap car got into him and took him and the other guy out, and then right there at the end, I kind of got into the lap car, or lap car got into me, whatever, You know how that goes.
That's right, up there in turn number 2, and do you think you might have a flat?
That's what I was thinking. Boy, how could this be so bad luck to get a flat right here at the end, But it worked out all right. It's a pretty good car, but first time out.
Well, it seemed like you had a lot of fun with it.
Oh, yeah, but
it seemed like it was really fast.
Could they just shorten them to maybe 6 laps? Because I run out of oxygen. Some oxygen and some water. I'm going to give me one of them deals the State Fair, put up there and take me a hit on the yellow, get a little drink of water.
You might need it. How old are you, Rick?
69.
69. See, Russell's got you beat. He won tonight, and he's 7.
Yeah, and then Tom's right behind us. All 3 old drivers out here tonight.
That's right. That's right. Y'all are showing these young kids how to do it.
I think I've raced 52 years. Russell's probably about 52, and Tom's raced about 42. So, you got about 140-something years of experience on the front straight, and all of us mostly are Devil's Bowl home track, So we all had a good night.
Sure did. And who are the sponsors who help you out? Who foots the bill? We know you do.
Rick McComas. Heavy pockets.
That's Rick McComas.
Jimmy Allard furnishes the motors and helps me with the motors. He's always helped me all through my racing career, So he's always been good to me, and he helps me. And, I don't have to pay any money or nothing. He just helps me.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I help him too. If he needs something me to do, I do it, which I don't mind doing it. And he's always been good to me. And in economy plating, they chrome all this stuff on these cars and on my street rods and my Coke machines and all my junk. They chrome everything on there. And, used to when I raced the Modifieds, and we had a big pit crew, 4 or 5 guys, and you need them to help you because you can't do everything. But now it's just, you're looking at the driver, the owner, the pit man, the water boy. I do it all.
Hey, you fell short on the water and the oxygen tonight. You'll have to get it for next race.
I'm telling you, man.
That's
rest for a while.
That's Rick McComas, your feature winner in the Texas Wing, non-wing modifieds here at Devil's Bowl Speedway tonight. Winner in the Neighbors Roofing Limited Modifieds here tonight. Man, it put you on the front row. I mean, you didn't even give him a fighting chance tonight.
Yeah, I owe the wife that. She put me on the front row. She drew me a 1. She was so excited about it. She did do good.
I looked at the lineup and I said, the 25C is on the front row. He's the point leader here. He's been dominating all season. I said, well, it's not going to be looking too good for the rest of them.
Man, you start on the front out here, and it makes it a lot easier for sure.
When you're out front, and I mean, you had a pretty good sized lead. I mean, what's going through your mind? Are you just counting laps down, or what's going through your mind? Like, hey, I hope nothing happens. What is going through your mind?
The lap cars was going through my mind there at the end, and then you can't tell. Like, you can't look back like at a short track. You can look back and kind of tell whether you can't do that out here. So you like you might have a buddy saying you got to lead, but you got to stay on the gas. You can't just be slacking out here.
Well, all I know is you brought it again to Victory Lane, and who are the sponsors who help you out week in and week out?
We got Honeycutt Sand and Gravel, Tommy's Towing, McKinley Farms, and Robert and Shar Clark. Couldn't do it without them for sure. That's it. IRP race cars. I got them that time.
There you go. That's Tommy Davis Jr., your Neighbors Roofing Limited Modified feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. We're with our sprint car feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, driver of the 21S, the oldest winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Not by much. Rick McComas in the Texas Wing Non-Wing show here tonight at 69, but Russell's got him beat by 1 year. 70-year-old Russell Shoulders. This is your second win of the year.
That's right. We got lucky again. Well, when you get to start on the front and you tell yourself make 20 good laps, well, it works easier. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, but tonight when you started, I mean, you had the 10 car outside of you. I mean, you had some pretty tough company up there with you.
Yeah, and I think he had spun up one time, didn't he? Spin out? Yeah. But the track was starting to get a little slick there at the end, and we was trying to tippy-toe through 1 and 2. But boy, it was pretty nice all night long.
What did you think on that start of the race? We had a red flag situation, then you had a complete restart. Anything going through your mind then?
No, I just didn't know who it was. Was it who was turned over?
Martin.
Oh, Martin turned over. I'll be darned. So
nothing go through your mind. You're just sitting there waiting.
No, I didn't. I was trying to figure out who it was. I was looking around. I've been doing this so long, it doesn't nothing hardly bother me anymore, So.
But Victory Lane doesn't get old, does it?
No, not at all. In fact,
signing those autographs.
It doesn't come near as often as it used to. Used to we won a lot, but now they don't come very often. But 2 in 1 year, that's good.
And who are the sponsors who help you out? I know, but the back pocket does most of it.
Yeah, just me and my wife, Carolyn, and then we got Brent Cantrell, pit crew guy, and so we just kind of take it, one day at a time and do a little bit by ourselves. So we don't have any sponsors.
Well, congratulations on the win here tonight.
All right, thank you.
That's Russell Shoulders, your feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway in the IMCA Race Saver Sprints. What a great night of racing here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. The 84 of Tom Lorenz goes to Victory Lane in the Baxter Motorsports factory stocks here tonight, along with the passenger, his brother, Steve Lorenz. And, of course, in the limited modifieds, the Neighbors Roofing Limited Modified Division, it was the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr., your point leader, taking the win again here tonight. And in the Texas Wing Non-Wing show here tonight, it was 69-year-old Rick McComas going to Victory Lane. And then in the sprint cars, just to be outdone by a little bit on the age, it was 70-year-old Russell Shoulders in the 21S, leading all 20 laps and bringing it home in the top spot in the IMCA 305 sprint cars here tonight at Devil's Bowl Speedway. That does it. We'll see you here next week for some more weekly championship racing series next week here at Devil's Bowl Speedway.